This is James,
And I'm Grace,
and welcome to the James and Grace Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and
leave us a comment if you like.
yes, all right. Look, we're going to do a little something about the differences in fruit and vegetables and stuff out here, but yet they still taste the same. All right, still taste the same. All right. The first one is the onions. The onions here look a little small, like that. They look small, but they still taste the same.
Onions, it's
What do they call in Tagalog?
sibuyas.
Sibuyas.
Mm-hmm.
Cebuya roll call. Cebuya roll call. Yes. Yeah, I can't forget that. Cebuya. Yeah. Yeah, the onions, they taste the same, except they're real small, like that, small, real
We
small.
have two onions here, the native color
Uh-huh.
red and the white.
Right, okay, right. They got red and white, so, okay. Okay, then they have the tomatoes. The tomatoes are very small, too. They're like the cherry tomatoes that we have. They're cherry tomatoes. But, of course, ours is huge, so in the U.S. they're huge. So the tomatoes are huge. Okay, what are the tomatoes called?
Kamatis.
Kamatis.
Mm-hmm.
Kamatis. In Tagalog. Okay, tomates. Okay. Now, then we have the turnips. The turnips, which I don't like. I don't like. But I like the turnip greens, though. I love the turnip greens. The tops. The tops. Right. So the turnips are a little small on the small side, but our turnips are big, are big, real big. So, I guess they taste the same. But, well, was that turnip that you?
Yeah, and a fish day.
Yeah, yeah,
Mustasa.
yeah. I taste turnip here. What's they called?
Mustasa.
Mustasa. Mustasa. Yes. Okay. Then we got cabbage. Cabbage once again it's small. It's like this. Like that. Probably this big. For one cabbage, it's real small, you can't but see there it's big. It's real big, and you can make a pot of cabbage with just one cabbage. Here you need a couple of them, but they still taste the same. All right. Then you have the eggplant. The eggplant look strangely different. The eggplant here is long, real long, like
Yeah, long and round.
yeah. And ours is more like it's almost shaped like a pear, like you know. But they still taste the same. What's the name of the eggplant?
Balacenas or talong.
Talong. Balacenas.
Talong in Tagalog.
Talong.
Mm-hmm.
Talong. In Tagalog, it's talong.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then you got squash, which is different. Their squash look like pumpkins. Theirs are like almost like a pumpkin, like. But ours is like shaped like a pear almost. But they still taste the same. What's the name of squash?
Kalabasa.
Calabasa. Squash. All right. Yeah. Then we have orange. The orange tastes the same, but most of their oranges look green. They look green and stuff like that. But they do have the oranges here too. But what's the name of oranges?
Same. Orange.
Orange.
Yeah. Maybe the one you saw in the market is dalanghita. It's a color orange inside.
What's it called?
Dalanghita.
Dalanghita.
Yes, or dalandan.
Dalandan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they taste the same, except I get those mixed up with like lemons or limes or something like that because they kind of look like limes. But I don't know, man. They kind of look okay. We got watermelon. Watermelons. I picked a real good watermelon. When I picked a watermelon, I thumped it the same way you thump them there. But ours, the ones we have up there are big, really big. The ones here are totally round, like a basketball. But they're real sweet. They're real sweet. I got a hold to a good one, and they're sweet. What's the name?
The
Watermelon.
watermelon,
Yeah,
pakwan. Pakwan.
pakwan, pakwan. In Tagalog, it's pakwan. Okay. All right. Then we have the banana. They have different variations of bananas here. So, but we mostly have like one banana, and sometimes we get the small ones, but I rarely see it in the grocery store and stuff. So all I see is just the long bananas. So what's the banana called here?
Saging.
Saging.
And
And,
you're right, we have a different variation of banana here.
yeah.
Lakatan, Sabah, Latondan, Señorita. Yeah, that's all
Yeah.
banana or saging in Tagalog.
Yes. Okay. Saging. All right. Then we have my favorite, grapes. Grapes, grapes, grapes. Surprisingly, the grapes look just about the same, except they taste a little different. Okay. Uh, up there they kind of taste sweet and sour. Here they taste like more sweet than sour, and some of them taste kind of sour. But they taste about the same, except the ones with the seeds in them, the ones that I get. So, well, they taste really good too.
Yeah, you like seeded.
Yes, I love seeded grapes. What's okay? What's the they call grapes?
Ubas.
Ubas, ubas, ubas in Tagalog. Okay, so those are grapes. Oh, and cucumbers, cucumbers, cucumbers look almost the same, except like once again the ones in America are a little bit longer than the ones here. You know, so and last on the list, some collard greens. Collard greens. Man, I thought they didn't have collard greens out here. They didn't have collard greens. And they're but they do have them. So the collard greens look a little bigger. Ours look a little bit bigger than theirs, but I imagine that they taste the same. Especially if you put all the ingredients, you put the meat in there, like you get hold to some turkey, which you can't hardly find out here. But you have to go to a specialty store to get some turkey. But you can substitute some chicken or something. Put chicken in there and
Yeah.
then boil your cabbage and man, your collard greens.
Yeah.
Boil your collard greens. And man, I bet you it tastes the same. So I'm gonna have to try to locate some before I get out of here. So all right. Well, that's it. That's just about it. It's a lot more, a lot more, a lot more, but I just didn't have the time to do it. I just didn't have the time to. So, but like I said, they look different, but they're still the same. Okay, all around the world, they're still the same. They may look different in different places. They may look super big and look little, real small and stuff like that, but they still taste the same. So don't be afraid if you ever come out here to ask somebody. Ask somebody, say, okay, what is this right here? What is this? And look at it, and then you'll be able to tell like what it is, like especially if they cut it, you can tell what it is. All right, okay, you guys, make sure you like, subscribe, and
Leave us a comment if you like.
yes, and hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time we drop another video. All right, and share my videos with your friends, share them with your family, share them with your loved ones, and even share them with your enemies. Okay, peace, adios, salamat.